asking what I'm mad at. Man, it's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shoot Flight, Flex Luger, call me what you want, but can't call your boy broke. I'm rich in Christ, man. Back with another video as usual. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we rock with the flight crew. You gon' have fun. Before we get started, I want to send a message out. I told y'all I'm coming for the early review crown. So make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Should Flight, Ghost Cannon, man. All them great names. Call me what you want. Cannot call your boy broke, because I am rich in Christ, man. Back with another video for y'all today, man. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button right now. Sub up to one of the latest hypest families on YouTube, none other than the Flight Crew, man. I appreciate y'all so much for rocking and tuning in with me. And you know the spill as well, man. Follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. And both of my store pages are in my bio, so you can click right on there and follow my store pages so you can be tapped in and tuned in with all the great things, man. So, got a great video for y'all today, man. Got a topic that I think is very interesting. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only giving my opinion about what's rumored to happen or what's possibly in the works. It is simply my opinion, okay? Now, I do want to hear back from y'all, man. So if you could please, man, just drop the comments, man. Drop the comments. Let me know what you think about the situation. I think it's a very interesting topic, man. It's a very interesting topic. One that doesn't need to be looked over, man. It just shows you the disloyalty, and I don't know, man. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it, because I want to make sure I give a full breakdown of this conversation, man. So please, man, please just make sure y'all share, comment, like, all the great things. All those great things, man, because this is definitely a topic that can go crazy, man. So I want to speak to y'all, man. So some of you have been inboxing me, man. And listen, once again, man, if you've been inboxing me on IG, bro, I'm trying to get to these messages. I got a ton of messages every day at work. I'm trying to get them, man. But every time somebody messages me, I message somebody, they message me back, and then it goes up here. If you don't got a lot of followers, you don't understand. But I promise you, I'm going to get through all my inboxes and kind of get it cleaned up, a little organized. But a lot of y'all been asking me, hey, Flight, man, I know you've seen this article with the possibility of Kanye returning to Adidas, or shall we say Adidas returning to Kanye. And yes, it is a tricky topic and very interesting at this least, man. So let's kind of just wind back a little bit, man. So we know that Kanye got dropped from Adidas, quote unquote, because of some of the anti-Semitic things that he was saying during his tour, media tour, or just anytime that he got on a media platform or a social media platform, he was saying anti-Semitic things that they believe that were harsh to other communities, the Jewish communities, different varieties of things. Now, I am not going to get into some of the things he said, whether I agree or disagree, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to get into that, because that just leads down a black hole that I really don't feel like being involved with at this point. You know what I'm saying? I just really be minding my business. I got my own stuff to worry about. But when Adidas first made the announcement, they made the announcement based off the pressure that they were getting for people. If you don't remember, they had one of their, I believe it was executives, or one of their coworkers say, I will no longer work for Adidas, who supports a man who has ideals like this, who thoughts are like this. I won't support it at all, okay? And you have the right to stand for whatever you believe in, man. And that person took a stand, and it went viral, right? That viral tweet caused Adidas to be backed into a corner, right? And Adidas had to make a move. So Adidas came out, hey, off jump. You know, we're not rocking with the comments that Kanye made. We're not agreeing with it. That's not who we want. Someone with those thoughts, we don't want them to be a part of our company. We don't want them to be the face of our company. And it was said at the time that Adidas were ready to face the loss of, I think it was a couple of $1 billion from releasing Kanye. Could have been a couple of million, let's just say a couple million, but I think it was high up in the millions. You know what I'm saying? They were prepared to lose that amount, because they knew that once they released Kanye, right, that kind of takes away from the Yeezy. Now, I posted a Yeezy that's dropping in the next few weeks, and a lot of people said that's not a Yeezy, that's just an Adidas, right? And I get it, man. A lot of people comment on that, man, and I get it 1,000%. But here's my thing, right? Now, because of the actual money loss that they have been receiving, they're not considering to sign him. Now, here's the problem I have with that, right? If you're going to go back, because here's the thing, Kanye never apologized about what he said. He's not backtracking on what he said. He's still standing on that. Adidas is coming back and saying, well, was it really that harsh? You know what I'm saying? These companies do not care about your feelings, bro. Everything is just for the image in the eyes of the people. At that moment, cutting Kanye was a popular thing. But when those high-up executives started losing money, know they wasn't going to hit salary, wasn't going to get their bonuses, they started seeing the money come out their pocket, they immediately told y'all, we care less about your feelings, Kanye coming back to Adidas. So what they don't understand is the power that they just gave this man. Oh my God. You trying to tell me you cut me and now you coming back to me because you losing money? Oh, I'm about to turn up. They doing exactly what he said from the beginning. He told y'all, they gonna need me. Because of the money they make off me, they gonna need. He already knew that. Y'all, listen, if Adidas goes through with this, right, and I'm not disagreeing with them going through it, they can make whatever decision they want. Adidas don't pay me. I'm not a signed sponsor for Adidas. Never done any work for Adidas. I've only done work for Nike and Puma and Reebok, all those. Never did any work for Adidas. Now, however, Adidas, if you want me to do some work for you, feel free to pull up. We can talk. Send a contract over. Y'all get in contact with my manager. My manager will work the deals out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's a side note, all right? By them going back to him and saying, you know what, let's work this out, they just gave Kanye all the power in the world. He is about to turn up, okay? Because he can go back to that table and say, what happened to all that junk y'all was talking? I thought you didn't need me, right? They're going to have to pay him more, okay? And at this point, they might as well just sell Adidas to him. Because if Adidas at this point cannot survive as a company without Kanye, that's a problem. That means that their whole company has been altered to Kanye and his releases, and that's what's been keeping them afloat. Now, some of you may say, well, I don't know if that's right, Flight, because Adidas sponsors a lot of other people. They sponsor other sports. They do all that stuff. But yeah, we talk about it has not been a full year yet, and they lost so much money that they're now trying to pull him back in. That is crazy. That is crazy. Some of you may not look at it from the whole financial standpoint of what this company. So pretty much at this point, Adidas is nothing without Kanye, which some of y'all actually said. Some of y'all said in the beginning when they decided to cut him, like, they ain't nothing without him. We wasn't rocking Adidas for that. And I got to be honest with you, we really wasn't. Let me take y'all down the memory lane. A few years ago, they was rocking NMDs. The NMDs went out quick. Then you had your the Ultra Boost. The styles of Ultra Boost went out quick. I remember when Ultra Boost used to be selling for top dollar. Like, I remember Ultra Boost used to be something. Then you had your human races. I know y'all remember the human race shoes used to be going for $400, $500, $600. That's where the sneaker market was booming. Now, them shoes don't matter. Yeezys is the only thing that matter right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying some of y'all don't still rock your NMDs and rock your human races. You probably do. But 9 times out of 10, if I say I got on Adidas, you're going to already assume that there's some Yeezy slides, foam runners, or Yeezy 350s in any of those cases, man. So I think it's very interesting. I think if they re-sign Kanye, he's going to get even buck wild on them, man. Like, he got them where he want them, man. There's nothing worse than cutting somebody loose and then having to go back to them and say, you know what, I probably shouldn't have did that. That is the worst thing. But hey, that's just my word and my opinion. So, what do I think about it? I think it's a crazy move. I think Adidas have shown their card, and I think this is a desperate move. I think they were put in a desperate situation to cut ties with Kanye, and now they put back in a desperate situation to get him back, or they face the possibility of losing everything they may have had, man. Them rich people don't care about y'all, bro. I keep telling y'all, if it come down between you and their money and your beliefs and what you feel, they can give two flying, y'all know. They do not care about y'all like that, man. And I've been saying that for the longest. Same thing Jaylen Brown making his message to Phil Knight and Nike. They don't care about you, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just a publicity stunt. Yeah, it was popular at that point to Kanye. But then when they say, well, we're prepared to face the loss that's going to come with it, a lot of tech determined that was a lie. Because y'all saw them losses and you saw that bank account and them checks get low and say, well, Did he really say that? Did he really mean that? Come on, man. Y'all give it up to Kanye, man. That man, he got them boys, bro. Hey, I'm out, man. Drop your comments in the section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Till next time, you know how to rock it, man. Take flight with the fly. You ain't flying, you just ain't flying right. Hustle, motivate, long live, nip, man. We out, bro.